the new frontier using Matt Colville's Stronghold and followers rules. I can talk.
It's okay. We'll edit that out.
No, we don't edit shit because we don't have any time. Anyway, just a reminder, we do stream for Extra Life. So in the doobly-doo down below, consider clicking the link and donating to Extra Life. Also, we have a Discord, and we're part of the Heroes Wanted group. So again, in the doobly-doo down below, consider joining our Discord. Now, we'll be playing with DM Lorne. Take it away, Lorne.
Hello. All right. So it has been 2 weeks since we last played, as this is a bi-weekly game. So a little bit of history of what you guys are doing. You guys are currently engaged in a sort of apprenticeship to the local lord of Galipspin, who is taking you under his wing, giving you a bit of experience on what you might handle in the coming future when you establish your own colony, and as such has given you various options of tasks to perform, including hunting a beast that is terrorizing the local populace, searching some abandoned ruins that just managed to come across with some survey teams, or scout out that mysterious cave you found when you saved the small village of
as the security
Brooksville
expert
from being flooded. You found a small cave. You dug a trench with your druid friend. She transformed into a giant badger and just dug a huge 10-foot wide channel to that hole. So you guys have stopped, grabbed a few preparations, and as we are getting ready to go, why don't everyone introduce yourself and your characters, starting with Clay.
Oh, okay. I get to start. No pressure. My name's Clay. I play Seraph. He's a gunslinger extraordinaire. Yeah, and we'll see where things are going. I'm really enjoying the character.
And Nabil here. I'll be playing as Smiley, a Warforged cleric following the life domain path, and I'm trying to figure out whoever created me. Why the hell did they put manic depressive behavior in programming inside me?
Oh, it's me. I'm Stephanie, and I will be playing Lana, Safos Druid, and Giant Badger.
And I'm Ian, and I'll be playing Tuck, the half-ogre artificer, and apparently surveyor of mining tunnels.
Yes. All right. And as I said before, when we last left off, you had recently returned to Galipspin, and you were given the choice of the 3 options, and you guys chose to scout out that mysterious cave, which, not gonna lie, I came up with on the fly and realized I painted myself into a corner.
But we should probably go after that monster. That's probably the bigger security threat. We should.
No, you guys chose the cave. I prepped the cave. Screw you if you decide to change it now.
I think we should go for the monster.
The monster has already had a team dispatched to take it out. You are too late.
Well done. That was a great cover.
Oh, the DM is bringing it.
Well, no, that's actually what was going to happen anyway. Okay. When you were given the choice of options, it was quite literally all right, there's a monster. It needs killing. You could go off and kill it for me. If you don't, I have troops I can send off to do it for me.
Oh, they can't handle it.
You can't handle it. All right. Well, it's done is done. And we had actually some pretty cool ideas of how to deal with the underwater aspect of this next adventure, right?
Yeah. Did I get any success with tinkering with the turret to give us the compressor? The air compressor with like the air tubes?
Yes, you would be able to do so. I mean, it would not be functional as an attack device, but it would give you a minute at a time of air for the entire group.
Well, let's be fair. I could totally kill anaerobic bacteria.
Whoa. So we have a badass over here.
Exactly. Excuse me. We have a bad... All right. Question. How do I fire my guns underwater?
You realize that you could build a wax-covered tarp that you could basically a glove that fits over your gun and hand that you tie off that's waterproof. It would be good for one shot, and then you'd be screwed.
A gun condom?
Essentially, yes.
I actually pictured me as a bubble boy.
Well,
a big bubble
I mean,
boy.
the alternative is if someone has the ability to shape water, they could create a void of water around your ammunition supply and gun, and you could reload that way with no problem.
Gotcha.
But I don't know if anyone has that ability.
Well, for close range, you could bring like a tub of like an upside down tub under, fill it with air, have the gun up in there and fire down into the water, but you'd still only be able to do close range because guns don't work good underwater.
I was gonna say, at close range, I can just bring a tub of Vaseline and then grab my ankles because I'm okay. I'll leave that alone. Next, on to the next part. Sorry.
All right.
I'm hydrophobic, motherfuckers.
So, any preparations you guys want to make right now, you can effectively purchase goods at the same price that they would be in the player's handbook. By all means, you have a fully stocked supply depot that you could go to obtain these items. Just so you know, Steph, you were paid. It has been added to your character sheet, so you have, I forget how much gold off the top of my head, but it was properly added to your sheet, including the money you would have started with, which unfortunately Roll20's Charactermancer doesn't handle properly.
Oh, thank you.
Quick question, Lauren. Back with the air compressor. So is this thing going to have to stay outside and we need long tubes? Or is it able to pull air out of the water and goes with us, but we have to move it along?
That sounds like magic to me.
I will say
Backpack.
Oh, yeah, because it's like it's a crabby thing. And I'm technically for carrying things large size, so it could wrap around my shoulders, and then you guys, and it'd be like a scuba tank for me, and you guys would have pipes going off, or we could do that sexy makeout thing that they do in the movies.
Oh,
Where I
Wait,
give
what?
you air.
I am not gonna do that. I'd rather drown, but enjoy.
All right, so what if we're trying to kill a monster here?
No, we don't know.
No. Last week, while you were not here, the town of Brooksville was being threatened by flooding. So, in order to save the day, the rest of the party had suggested that Lana transform into a giant badger and dig a 10-foot wide trench from the river upstream of the town to this hole they found in the earth. It worked. It bled off a great deal of the water, so much that what flooding there was going to occur was easily handled by all the sandbags that the town had been preparing because they knew the river was going to flood.
Okay.
So when you got back, you gave notice of this place, and the Baron was like, well, we should probably send someone to look in at that place, see what's there, because we didn't know it existed. So you guys, on a vote of 3-0, decided you were going to go and look at it.
Oh, look at the hole that I just
Look
put
at
all
the hole,
water.
see what's down there. You know, there was talk of potential subterranean domiciles of various races and questioning of what they may do because you just drowned them out.
Well, there was no hint of that. That is just us. We thought
Use
that
them.
just
That
in
was
case.
speculation on your end.
Yeah, because the people in the town hadn't seen anything come out of it.
And now, because we're insane, we're now gonna go test that theory.
With homemade scuba equipment.
Very safe.
We need climbers
You've
kits.
tested it. It doesn't pull oxygen out of the environment. Instead, it has a hose with 2 air bladders to keep it above water. And it's a good, 50-foot long hose.
Ooh, is that gonna be
So
long
as long as you
enough?
find a secondary pocket of air, you're good.
Is that gonna be long enough? Can we buy more hose, or can I make more hose?
You managed to only make 50 feet of hose to extend from it to an air supply, and then 15 feet of hose from it to each of your party members.
Oh, okay.
How is nobody getting the joke out of this? How many hose
What?
can you buy? Can we buy?
Oh,
Extend more hose? I'm sorry. Maybe it's just my
yeah,
infantile
no.
brain. It's my infantile brain. Don't mind me.
All right. So, last chance to make any purchases you require. Please inform me now or forever hold your peace.
more hose.
I know.
Pieces.
There is no more hose.
No,
More
not
hose.
those. Not that hose.
I got hose.
I
got
will
Oh my
be.
god, you guys.
hose. Different
Smiley is just gonna
area
buy
codes.
one healing vial,
Area
one
codes.
vial of healing.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So it's been flooded. So we're gonna need water breathing potions.
But that
There aren't any.
Yeah.
The local apothecary was not expecting this, and thus did not have time to produce any. You get the feeling, though, however, with Tuck's preparations, you should be fine. I mean, at worst case scenario, you may have to hold your breath for a round or two, which all of you can do.
Oh, I have an idea. Can I get some either treated with wax or treated with like animal fat? I want to say tarp, but it's actually canvas, probably. Like I want waterproof canvas, and stitch it into kind of a bubble shape so it holds air, and then we'll attach some lead weights to it so it's easy to move underwater, and people can move further away from the apparatus.
Okay, so essentially,
Buckets.
you're
I
going
buy
to
some
take
buckets.
a wineskin and turn it into an air bladder.
Yes, but I realize this is far easier if we just do it with buckets because we're only going to need it for a few breaths potentially.
Okay,
So we'll bring a couple of wooden buckets.
yeah. I'm pretty sure buckets are actually in the list of things you can buy.
readily available thing.
Head
Yes.
head-sized buckets.
Okay.
This
A
is off
bucket
the shelf
is available.
engineering.
Okay. So all we're doing is really exploring. How about if we're exploring underwater, we're probably going to need lights, right? I mean,
I have light spell if that helps.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Oh, we're gonna need a rat to torture.
So a bucket will set you back 5 copper.
Okay, that is an extremely specific thing to do.
What, the rat to torture? You never saw The Abyss?
I want to say no.
Oh, it's a classic sci-fi movie.
Oh shit! I just remembered the abyss. Oh my god.
Also,
Yeah, let's just get
He
back.
forced me to watch it.
Yeah. All right. Back to the game.
Yep. And
Again, last call. You're buying a bucket. It's 5 copper. Any other purchases before you leave town?
A couple 100 feet of rope because
yes, we can do
to make a
crampons.
line out.
And we should get some silk rope too.
Well, keep in mind, everyone starts with rope.
Yes, but this rope is going to be abandoned down there because there's no way we're going to haul out a couple 100 feet of water-soaked rope, and there's no way we're going to do it with silk rope either.
Okay, I have a way to actually make it easier for us to move in the water. I just thought of this. It's basically based on the whole of climbing. You know, when you're climbing and they set up. I'm not a climber, so you'll have to excuse me about the terminology. But as they're climbing, they anchor it into the rock. So what we can do is when we're underwater, we can be anchoring it as we go, so we have guidelines, so we can get back to the surface.
That's why I wanted climbers kits because they have pitons in there.
Yeah.
That'll do that.
Pitons? Is that what they're called?
Piton.
Pitons.
Yeah.
Pitons
I have
and
10, so if
and
everybody
I
takes
forget what
10...
the other one is.
Okay.
Actually, Lauren, can that be our ballast? So as we use them up, we might actually be easier to swim. Like it's because they're steel, right? They're big steel.
Yeah, no, I
pegs.
will say, yeah, because you could essentially hook them onto your belt as such that each one you remove would effectively make it so that, yeah, when swimming out, you would have effectively full movement as long as you're moving along with the rope.
All right, so then we'll buy at least enough pitons to balance out our weight. They're a quarter of a pound each. Oh, that's a lot of pitons.
Yeah. You know climbers when they have that big bag and they have a whole bunch of pitons on them? So,
Yeah.
okay.
Basically that.
Okay.
Okay, so I'll buy another like 50 because I'm pretty big.
I have 13 strength, so I think I can hold at least 20.
I got 15 over here. So I can hold a little bit more.
So
Okay.
pitons are 5 copper each.
Ew.
So 50 times point
Oh,
zero.
0.05. They're 5 cents.
5 cents?
Yes.
What are these cents you speak about? What are cents?
It makes
It's
sense.
more of how much gold.
So
It's
2.5
0.05.
gold.
That's what I'm looking for.
You're buying how many?
It was like 40 or 50. Sorry, 50.
50. Well, yeah, 2.5.
All right.
2.5 gold is 50?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Then I'll just buy the same. Whatever.
And they're each a quarter of a pound. So, yeah, you're
So
Heavy.
that'll be our
10
ballast.
and a bit pounds.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right. So again, last call.
For alcohol.
Oh no! I mean, I gotta get the list up.
How are we for healing? Just in case.
Well, you have a cleric. You have a druid. You got 2 classes that have healing spells available to them.
Right.
Oh,
And
is
I-
there?
and I'm-
Oh, go ahead.
No, sorry. I was just gonna say on the healing thing, I'm specializing only on healing, so I'm good with that. I'll help with that.
Right.
Well, yeah, you
Also,
are a
I'm-
life cleric.
That too, and I have a warhammer, so life and death. I pretty much got both.
I'm
Covered?
just doing one last look, Lauren, through the adventuring gear list.
Does everyone here have dark vision?
I do not.
I can't remember.
So
yeah,
maybe
no. The only one who doesn't is Smiley.
maybe we should get him some of those goggles that help him see at night. That way we can stealth better.
Gotcha. But those are probably expensive. But he does have a light spell. That's what he said, right?
I do
That
have
is
a
true.
light spell, so that will help.
Well, I was thinking for stealthing because if you put on a light in a dark tunnel,
We're
that's
gonna need light though.
I was thinking either to get light or dancing lights, but light has more effect. Is more effective. And
I have
Light is on the cleric spell list.
And
That
I
is-
do have dancing lights. I'm a drow, so
I just remembered clerics do not have dancing because they despise anything entertaining.
okay.
Nope, there's nothing on the list that looks like we should get. So
Okay.
actually, can we?
Okay.
We'll exchange the idea of the buckets for the wineskins.
Okay.
That way, your face isn't covered when you're breathing out of it. Wineskins are water skin,
I think they're like 5 copper as well.
2 silver.
2 silver. Okay, they're more expensive.
So
Oh,
everybody
snap.
buy one of those because we can fill it up with. You actually probably have one.
Yeah, everyone has one. Effectively, you could empty it before, or you could buy a second one and just blow into it before you go into the water.
Sounds good.
I'm gonna buy. They're 2, so I'll get 5 for a gold, right? So I'm gonna buy 5 more. And if we have to, we can fill it up, plug it, attach it to a rope, and send something up.
Okay.
Though I want to ask the DM this question. What is the? I think I already know the answer to this one, but what is the breathing? Shit, I kind of screwed up that question. Okay, what I'm trying to say, do Warforges breathe? I mean, they have a lot of resilience against exhaustion. Well, they do not get exhausted, eat, drink, or sleep. But breathing, is that something a Warforged might do?
You don't need to eat, drink, or breathe, so you're good. It says Warforged Resilience.
Okay, I'm good on the breathing thing. So
Yeah.
all of you are
Yeah,
against
you're
me?
good. You have someone who can literally go in any environment with unoxygenated environment without any issue from unoxidization.
I completely forgot about that. Okay, you meatbags are on your own.
Okay, let's get this party started.
All right. So you guys travel on for the day. I guess I can get rid of Smiley's sheet. I don't need to see it anymore.
Oh.
And much like before, assuming I'm on the right level, the first day you're traveling basically through lowlands and farmland. The high point of your first day of travel is seeing children running about after what looked to be a hard day of planting, just having fun as children do.
Aww. Memories.
Memories?
Memories. My God, you go to Mexico. I was, my character was having a lovely, was just, seeing those children play and remembering when her children were little and cute and didn't really talk back and were just out in the woods frolicking.
Are these children target practice?
Wow.
No, they are not.
Wow. I wouldn't even
sad.
say that. All right.
I want you to get the rust out of my arms, but too bad.
All right.
Well, I will help you with that, and because we have nothing to do, I will get out my pick tools, and we will give Smiley a good deep down cleaning, get all the grime out of the joints and shit.
Okay.
Don't be stingy in the crevices.
I'm gonna go full dental hygienist, and I'll give him the stare. Like, seriously, this is how you keep this?
So,
and then hygienist stare.
So, interrupting, so we can move on with the story. You guys travel on. Second day, the amount of homesteads and farms and small villages breaks up a bit. There are sections of forest, sections of just open plains. There is a road. It's not the highest quality of roads. It's not stone or cobblestone whatsoever. It's just a dirt path, but it travels through. And you know that coming up, in the near future, you will come back onto the city of Brooksville, which is really more of a small town. But before you see a road much like this.
Okay.
And in enhanced defense each day for our cleric and weapon for our gunslinger.
1 AC, sweet.
I thank you very much, sir.
No problem. And I thought I got 2. Did I take 2 magic items last time, or just the wand of web?
You got both wands.
Yeah, what was the other one? Because they don't seem to have added
it. It was, as I checked the magic items folder, wand of web and wand of magic missiles.
Why didn't I write it down?
I don't know.
Because I don't know why you didn't write it down. I mean, both wands were not ideal for most of us, or all of us except you.
Well, actually, both wands were capable of being used by everyone except for everyone.
But they taken.
It took me a moment to realize, no, Clay is a third caster. He can do it.
Yes, I can.
Wow, we're all.
Everyone has spell slots.
They, I mean, eventually I can use them better, but. Well, let's split them off. I guess it was because you'd be healing or fighting, and Clay would be shooting, so he wouldn't be using a wand.
Who is this Clay you speak of? My name is Seraph.
Yes, Seraph.
Can I perception the road to make to see if this is an ambush or not?
You can certainly try.
One or a 20 ends in ambush. Hey,
Okay. Give me a second
cat
here.
fight.
So, Lana,
Yes.
you notice over here, over here, that there are two creatures hiding in the bushes, looking like they're ready to ambush somebody.
I'm like, there are two creatures hiding in the bushes. And they look like they're ambushing us. Do we all speak like Elvish or something?
Well, you
Wow,
guys are far enough away that you would know, but they look somewhat like this.
Wow, those are pretty.
Nice. So yeah,
Pretty
I'm going
scary.
to point them out to everyone, and get ready to defend myself.
Right. I see those varmints. Let's get them. Good eye, by the way.
Yeah, I'd like to point out the two that failed their checks would have been seen by Lana anyway when you got slightly closer because they rolled less than her passive perception.
Wow.
Yeah, everyone else wouldn't have seen it because they rolled higher.
Congratulations, Lana.
Kind of scary.
Congratulations, Lana. You're not that useless in this group.
Excuse me, I saved that town by becoming a giant badger.
To be fair, they came up with the plan.
But I was the badger. It would have failed without me.
And you haven't stopped badgering us about it since.
Ooh.
Daggers.
Betcha,
Hygienist dive.
Mushroom. Okay. So, friends, supposedly, what are we to do with these two?
Why don't we instead sneak up on them?
That sounds like a splendid idea. May I be the bait?
Sounds good.
Okay. May I suggest that I walk in front of them, right in here, and you guys can sneak up behind them.
Anybody have a problem with that? I think I'm perfectly fine with that.
I'm good with that.
Yep.
Do you have any family that we should? I mean, nothing.
Oh, I do not have this family. I was created by some people who left me on an altar. But that is a story for another time.
And I'm sorry I asked. Shall we do this?
All right. So Smiley starts walking forward. I'm assuming.
Can I, wait, could we just, we could just, and I'll summon the turret out, hit them with a, it's the bombard.
So, Ian.
Force ballista.
Ian.
Yes.
If you go back into Roll20,
yes,
you should notice that under the tab where you can load your character sheet and all that, there's 3 separate arcane turrets.
Those. Thank you. We had talked about that last time, but
yes,
that is much easier. The only thing I couldn't remember is how long it takes me to summon.
I believe it's an action.
It doesn't specifically say, so I assume so.
It should say.
3rd level, create a turret. Oh, take an action, yeah.
All right, well, if you're doing that, then this would probably be initiative.
All right.
I mean, they do look like they are trying to kill us, correct?
They definitely look like they are lying in wait to pounce on something that gets close. They definitely look like they are an ambushed style predator.
Well, let's give them
Oh,
something
okay.
that gets close from above. Oh, I should measure out the distance. 1 sec.
All right. So first initiative, please.
Wow, that's a hell of a distance.
Ugh, that's a hell of a bad.
Yeah, seriously, my artillery can't even hit that.
But
Sorry, I'm just.
okay,
My initiative button doesn't seem to work.
aren't we? Did
Have
put
you
it
clicked
there?
your token?
I had when I had the initiative button out.
There you go.
There we go.
I thought we were going to try to sneak up on them.
Somebody overclocked Smiley. Well, Lana took the lead on that one.
I'm Dexy.
Dexy, and you know it.
So
Well, I
down-
haven't shot yet. It was more a suggestion, but they're actually out of range.
Okay, why don't we sneak on them first?
Do you
and
want me
see-
to be the distraction? I can go up and be like, "Oh, hello there."
I believe Smiley said he wanted to do that, but you guys can figure it out between each other. Who
Oh,
wants to do-
Smiley and I can do that since I'm going first. See if we
I
can
mean-
flush any of them out.
Oh yeah, I mean, I don't mind doing that. I mean, I can take a lot of. Well, I can't really take a lot of damage, but I can try and see if I can avoid it.
I'm okay. Either way, if you guys want to go up, feel free.
All right, so Lana and Smiley will take the main road, and Zilfliflip and Seraph can take the back. Zilfliflip.
Well,
Just
I'm
go with
I
Tuck.
just go Tuck. Tuck is easier.
Zilfliflip. Tuck. Okay, Tuck and Seraph can take the back.
Just bring them a little closer. They only have to come like 15 feet closer, and the turret can hit them.
Like, what's a range? Can you put in a range over here? Like, up till here?
It's 120 feet once
120, so that means up till this range.
from me. So actually put it back one because the turret's behind me. So about
So
there,
you're over
where my token is
there.
right now. Yeah. Oh wait, I can see
Okay,
yours.
okay, there. I thought I enabled it for everyone to see that. Okay, so you're over here, 120. Okay,
Yeah.
around this much.
Yeah, I can see
Okay,
yours.
okay, we're good. Okay, so if everyone's ready, we'll take the lead. Whoever's
All
going
right. This one is currently lying in wait. Lana.
All right, so I will walk 30 feet ahead. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
I just realized that last week Lana used her giant hands to save the day.
Lana, you only moved 25 feet.
Oh, whoops. Okay, and then I will go look straight at those two that have. I'm gonna hold my action for when they get hostile, and I'm gonna say, "Oh, hello there" to the two strikers I see. Trying to draw any of the other ones out, or maybe I should just take the dodge action.
Hello, Governor.
We come in peace. And do they look like they're going to start attacking me? You know what? I'll hold my action for when they attack. And that's what I'll do.
Okay.
Smiley is right with Lana. Well, I'm just trying to find my token.
Not Smiley's turn.
Oh, sorry, it's not Smiley.
Nope.
Whose turn is it?
Lauren already rolled a initial for someone else. So
Yeah.
I'm guessing it's that.
This is one you didn't see.
Ooh.
Let me just double check. Okay.
I figured there was more.
Yeah, this one's gonna run up from where it was hiding all the way up next to you, Lana.
Oh, jeez.
To be fair, it dashed twice, so
All right, so I'll whip out my scimitar, and it's coming to attack me, right? It's being.
it is definitely looking like it's about ready to attack you. This thing does look intelligent, partially because it's wielding weapons, and partially because it has a sort of gleam of intelligence in its eye. But it is also looking quite feral at the same time.
All right, so following the rules of engagement, I'm ethically in the clear.
Ethics.
You also are ethically going to miss.
Anyone take him back to Black Hawk Down? How do you know if they're shooting at you? Well, if it's a whiz.
All right, Smiley, now it is your turn.
Now it's my turn. So I see the what's its name again? Forest Striker Alpha, I'm assuming.
No, Forest Striker.
Oh, just a Forest Striker. The one that's run up to Lana. Lana! I feel like I have to scream out that name every time now. Screw you, Ian.
That was me.
Okay, screw you, Clay. All right. All right. So I'm gonna smash.
Clay is
This-
Sterling Archer.
I wouldn't be surprised. Okay, the Warhammer is coming. Shit. I don't have a shield. Okay, that's good. Okay, the Warhammer is going to come down full force.
Wait, how'd you get proficiency in martial weapons?
Cleric. Getting hit with a hammer?
Yeah,
Aren't
don't
they
clerics get
They don't get martial weapon proficiency. You only can pick a warhammer if you are proficient in warhammers.
I thought the clerics have the.
Yeah, Ilfgard has
I
one.
thought cleric has that, dude.
What
Yeah.
about life domain? Don't they get that life domain?
No, that would be more of like a war or something like that. But
Life
let's
domain get heavy armor proficiency.
Let's figure it out after. But really,
Yeah.
I have no problem with him being proficient.
Yeah,
with
for
Warhammer.
now we can figure it out. Other than that, then it means you'd have to switch to a mace later.
A smaller weapon. Okay.
But that will hit for 6 damage.
And it's
Cool.
Simple weapons.
Yeah. All right. I'm assuming you're done, Nabil?
I'm done. I'm done for this
Yeah.
round.
All right, Tuck. You've seen this thing run up really quickly and then get smacked about the face with a blunt instrument.
All right. So, quick question, because I hadn't thought about this before. I count as a large size for carrying, right? My
It counts
turret
one size
has-
bigger, yes.
My turret has a climb speed.
Yes.
Can my turret climb on my back, and I use it as a backpack artillery?
Your name is Torbjorn, then.
No.
No, that won't work.
No, because it is considered a medium creature and it can only mount someone who is one size larger than it. You count as one size larger for lifting, pulling, and those carriers, but not for the mounting rules.
Oh, okay.
That being said, you could use your action to pick it up and carry it further.
Oh no, I'm just gonna have it do this. It's gonna move 15 feet forward. Oh, where'd it go?
You can drag and drop it.
I can't see it anymore.
It was never there.
I thought there was a little red round thing.
What?
Okay, so how do I drag it?
Okay, so Ian.
Yeah.
Let me close that. If you whichever one you want.
Yeah.
Not on the sheet, on the thing over where the chat bar would be. Drag it onto the map.
Ah, there we go. But it would have summoned there, and we'll move it 15 feet forward.
Well, can't you summon it?
Yeah, I'll summon it in front of me because it's in
Yeah,
action, right?
Exactly.
So there, it can move 15 feet, 5, 10, 15. Yeah, it hits the other one, the next one, right? I didn't want to move my thing, but it says 110, so I'm assuming. And it will fire.
At whom?
Oh, sorry, I thought you could see my measuring stick. At Forest Striker.
They're all forest strikers.
This one, at the middle Forest Striker.
Just ping it, please. Okay, cool.
And it will.
Miss.
All right, but it's gonna scare the ever-loving shit out of it.
Yeah, somewhat.
And I can't do anything because that was my action to summon it. So done.
All right, Seraph.
All right. I go, you're my target, sir. And I cast Hunter's Mark on it. And let's see if I can hit it. Let me see. So it's 5. Oh, okay. Let's do it properly.
Actually, I don't like that for Hunter's Mark. I'm going to pick something better. That
5, 10.
No, this one. This one was much better.
All right, I do like that one, actually. All right, let's see if someone can actually hit something today.
Oh, Lauren, can I retroactively move up with my turret?
You're moving up, right?
He moved up retroactively.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I wasn't. Okay. I have a question for you.
Yeah.
I'm calling it the Artificer's. Wow, that's a easy word. Blessing. The +1. Because I don't know how to add it. Like I want to do it, global attack modifier, because I assume that's what it would be under.
Oh, ask Lauren. Lauren's the expert on that.
So we'll just add on a +1 for now. Is that cool?
Yeah. Here, I can. I'll fix that on you as soon as your turn's done-ish.
Okay.
So yeah, go ahead and roll. We'll add the one, and then we can.
Sounds good.
We can work it.
Yep.
Oh yeah, that hit.
That hits.
And that is just enough to put him down too.
Okay.
Wait. Actually, wait a minute. I forget. I gotta read that. Attack rolls and damage rolls. Yep, it's dead.
That's why I posted it, so we were all on the same page.
Okay.
It had exactly 9 hit points.
Perfect. And maybe we can, with the Hunter's Mark, we can put that on a global as well.
Yeah. So here, I will show you how to do that very simply,
Mm-hmm.
because I have your sheet here. So, for example, this sneak attack can just turn it to Hunter's.
And it says all my slots are expended, but it's not. So I don't know what happened there. There's a way to do like a long rest, right?
Honestly, you just manually shift it, but yeah,
okay.
you had a long rest, so it's no.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Yeah, throw it in your class resource or crossbow bolts.
Gotcha.
Although you might have bullets there.
I do.
So now it'll automatically roll the 1d6 for Hunter's Mark.
Thank you very much, sir. Well, bullseye. He's down. Next critter.
Oh, anybody can hit something up close.
I think he was challenging me. Well, let's shall we start taking log? Who kills more?
Oh, let's do it. Let's have a Legolas dwarf thing going on.
Gimli?
Gimli. Yeah, I forgot his name for a second.
Mm-hmm.
All right, just want to double check this works.
Although in this story, I get to talk.
Oh
to
yeah,
you because
that's working. Because oh shit, is that? Well, all right. I mean, yeah, it'll work.
All right. Thank you, sir.
It's adding the 1 to the Hunter's Mark damage, but honestly,
Doesn't
it'll
matter.
still work.
Okay.
Because if you don't have the Hunter's Mark clicked, it'll just go 1 in that box instead.
Thank you, sir.
No problem. All right.
And let's not go for kills because there's no way I'm ever going to keep up for you with damage. So let's go for hits.
Okay.
We'll do hockey rules. Shots on net.
I feel like he's swinging it to his favor, but I'll let it go.
No, probably not, because I'm not shooting. It's this thing, and I'll slam the. I ain't cheating, and I slam
Actually,
the
I have
turret. This
changed
bucket
my
of bolts
mind.
is firing.
Okay.
I get a glorified shot put
So,
machine.
Mhm.
all right. So with disadvantage, going after Tuck because you scared the crap out of it with your turret. Actually, no, the turret itself. It's going to take out a small piece of leather and fling a rock at it with disadvantage.
That's the first time the rebels attacked the Death Star. Second time might be a problem.
All right, let me double check something here. Because this one's hidden. All right. Yeah, it'll have to move forward. All right, so the bigger, badder looking alpha is going to probably decide to choose one of you guys. Oh, nuts. This is what happens when I have a limited screen size. Okay. Sweet. You guys are in the front row. You know what, Lana? You made the noise in the beginning, so he's going to pull out his short bow and fire an arrow off at you.
You can try.
That's a 13 to hit.
16.
All right.
I duck.
You do duck, yes. His buddy, however, who's also invisible, well, not invisible, but hidden, is going to move because he can't be seen cowering and he's slightly closer. And he's going to fling an arrow off at you, Tuck.
That's okay.
That's a 14 to hit. That misses as well.
That's a miss.
And then this one's going to just dash. Okay. So dash is bonus action and run up. And it says, actually, no, he isn't. He's going to be smart. He is going to move up to here because he can dash as a bonus action. And then he's going to fling a rock at disadvantage because you're 5 feet farther away. So he misses as well. Lana.
Either way.
Okay, with that, you know what? I will first shout. Did I hear these guys speak any sort of language amongst themselves, like primordial or any of the other native languages of this area?
They were speaking in clicks and purrs, but you're not sure what language it might be if it is a language.
In fairness, Tara does that sometimes when she's playing a tabaxi.
Okay, so I will first shout out in. I'm gonna guess. Is it primordial or Sylvan that's sort of the common tongue of this country?
Depends on who you are and where you're from.
All right, can I shout it in both?
The more peaceful forest dwelling races usually stick with Sylvan. Primordial are more your really weird ones.
All right, so I'm going to guess Sylvan, and or I'm first going to do Sylvan first and say, surrender now, and we'll let you live. You'll have my word. Does it seem to register in any of their faces?
They obviously they do react, but it doesn't appear to be as in a I heard you and understood you. It's more of a they're making noise. Get them.
Would you allow me to repeat that, but in primordial, and see if that makes sense?
If you're going to repeat that, it would take your action to do so.
They're still acting aggressively?
They are all acting highly aggressive.
Okay, because I am ethical. Alright, so I am going to transform into Mama Bear.
Are you an ethical dentist, Stephanie?
What do you
Oh,
mean,
shit.
ethical dentist?
Oh, you were listening to the podcast about the... Never mind.
Ethical doctor. And I will become a bear, and I'm going to take out this little fucker. Oh, here we go. Beast shapes. Do. My bear.
I realize I forgot to roll for one.
Because I have... Oh, there we go. Black bear. Lana. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Turn into a bear. And attack.
Keep in mind, much like with Ian, you can drag it onto the map and it will be there.
Oh, right. Okay.
You may need to place it after you drag it, but...
I can't drag... Oh, there we go.
You have to grab the name, not the picture.
Oh, okay.
Just move like Lana off to the side of the map somewhere.
No. Oh, well, okay. I was just going to move her to the back so everything goes on top of her. But that works too.
Does an 11 hit?
Nope, it misses. This thing is too nimble. 12 misses as well.
Oh well, I feel satisfied in fulfilling my ethical obligation.
All right.
It hurt something?
And the one I forgot to roll for now gets to go. Because I'm a nice dude.
I am following the rules of engagement. I am now legally defending myself. I gave them a chance to surrender and tried to open dialogue between them and us.
When did the druid become the violent one?
Oh, sweet. This thing can dash as a bonus action and get right next to you. So, it has this little bone clawed-like dagger that it's going to slash at you with. It
Hey
has
guys, let's not use our dragon glass in this last battle.
it has advantage due to pack tactics.
I knew that.
So first strike comes in, misses with a nat 1, or no, misses with a natural 2. And
Wow,
second attack
Lauren,
is a
that's your
15.
third so far.
I know, but the good thing is the 15 hits for 4 slashing damage to the bear.
Oh, pack tactics, yeah.
Yeah, pack tactics for the win. All right, that's it for that for Striker. Smiley!
Smiley sees Bear Lana getting caught on both sides. The scene is going to get a little bit grisly. No apologies. No apologies. No apologies.
I'm surprised you didn't call
First
her
of all,
Lana.
it's a brown bear, so...
Oh, it's a brown
apology.
bear. Oh, I'm so sorry.
It's a black bear.
Oh, I'm sorry,
Is
black
it?
bear. Yes.
Yes.
So it's not a grizzly.
It's not a grizzly.
Nope.
I really can't think of any puns for the black bear.
Just use
Okay,
bear,
I'm trying-
man. Bear itself.
They're
has a list of puns.
cowards.
You need to let me do this. I can barely handle this.
There you
There, there you go. Why am I saying there you go to myself? Okay, never mind.
go.
Okay, the forest. Okay, I changed my weapon. Just a quick update. I changed my weapon with Warhammer. Now I'm using mace. Makes plenty of space for me to use my shield. And here comes the mace.
Nope.
And it misses. Yeah, that's
Well,
a
at
penis.
least it's universal. All right, Tuck.
All right, so I have two things I'm gonna do. We assume that the turret's moving on my turn, so it's going to boom.
It does say on your turn. I think it says a bonus action on your turn after you cast it.
Oh, who do we lose?
Uh,
Forest Striker, the one on top of Lana.
uh,
Probably
One on
miss.
top. That will miss.
And Tuck is gonna move forward there and cast Web 20-foot cube. There.
well done.
And that is, oh, what is it with a wand? Is it mine or is it the wand's?
It is a wand.
No, it's the wand's DC, right?
Yeah, so whatever the DC is, you tell me, and
I'm
that's...
looking it up. Oh wait. Did you give me an actual sheet for that? You did. 15. I'm assuming Dex, it doesn't say.
So bottom one, you said?
No, the shot from the turret went to this Forest Striker,
The top one, yes.
and then I cast Web on that square there. So Forest
Oh.
Striker Alpha, and Striker.
Okay. Cool. You know what it is oops. That was not what I wanted to do.
It got bigger. Yeah, I was trying to delete the little square too.
Yeah, unfortunately, it was right on my token. All right, so Forest Striker fails. And the alphas. One succeeds. Oops. I should probably make those public. But 13 and 23.
All right. So I got 2. And I need a way to keep track of wand charges.
You can put a token target number thing on your sheet.
Target number thing?
Right there, next to your... I believe you have a token, your turret things. Right next to your crossbow bolts. Scroll up.
What the hell are you talking
Your
about?
mouse is almost over it.
Yes, that one, but I have 2 wands, so I was gonna figure
You
out
can
a
add
better
in a
way.
second row.
Oh, you can. I didn't know that.
And while he manages that, Seraph.
Okay, now when a creature is webbed, what exactly is the... Is it easy
Uh,
to hit or
okay.
anything like that? Or
Wand of Web.
I was reading that actually.
Cast
Doesn't really give me...
the web spell. So
Yeah. Oh, web spell. Okay. Web.
as I pull up the web spell, it gives me conjure thick mass, blah blah blah. If they aren't anchored, or it's layered across the floor, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Each creature starts its turn there. Must make a dexterity saving throw. Oh,
Creatures restrained.
well,
So
okay. Well, they'll be trapped for the next turn.
Okay. So they're just restrained.
Yeah, they're restrained.
Yep. And
So they can't move, and they have problems. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage,
Yep. That's what we're looking for.
and they have disadvantage on dex saving throws. Which
Right.
that's bad.
Exactly. That's a very brutal spell.
I got rid of this. Why?
That's a great spell. All right. So I'm gonna move up. Let's see. I have 30 move. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay, and I have 60 to hit. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Perfect. So I'm going to use my bonus action to mark this guy, the alpha. Everybody
Okay,
here?
just a sec, because I was reading
Yep,
it.
we're
Which
here.
alpha?
We hear
There's
ya.
two.
There's the webbed one. The webbed one.
Okay, cool. I will
Okay.
mark him with the all-seeing eye,
Yep. Okay.
and I will
Now,
unmark the dead one.
right. And now I go, thank you for that. Now it's time for a little fun. I use my action search. Okay.
Oh, it doesn't count if they're webbed.
What do you mean?
They can't move. That doesn't give you a point.
It doesn't give me a point. I don't get it. Am I missing
Because
something?
we were having the competition to see who could hit the most
Oh, it
things.
doesn't count if we're of course. So action surge. Okay. Yeah, let's see if we can hit it with advantage. All right, first shot. I hit it either way. So far,
All right,
6.
well, no, you hit it.
Yes. Yeah, but what I'm saying is even
Yeah,
without
and that's 16
advantage.
damage.
Yeah, so it's still breathing.
It's still breathing. It hurt,
okay.
but it's still breathing.
Let's try it again.
That definitely hit, and that's a total of 18 damage. It's dead.
Yep. So that was 3 hits, by the way. Doesn't count if it's webbed.
It doesn't count if it's webbed.
What do you
At
mean
this
3
point,
hits?
we should just make it a total together.
What do you mean 3 hits? So I hit the last one, which killed it, and then I hit this one twice. So that's 3 hits by my count.
Fair. Okay. Next up is the webbed one. Technically, okay, you know what? Yeah, I will say he's restrained. Actually, no, you know what? I'm going to give him a saving throw at the beginning of his turn, because I made him roll when he technically didn't have to. So...
That one just bled a lot for no reason.
you mean the one that died?
Yeah, just out of nowhere, it did the bleed animation, like, after the X was on for a few minutes.
Yeah. Well, this one manages to break free. Next time we'll do it proper, like.
Okay.
He's going to run up to here, and he's going to attack the cleric twice with his bone slasher. He'll hit once. Oh, wait, he has advantage. He'll hit once. And he'll crit on that second one, dealing 10 slashing damage to Smiley. Pack tactics for the win.
I hate it.
I'm going to remove the dead one from the tracker. And this guy starts his turn in there, so he has to give a saving throw as well. And he fails with a nat 1.
Nice.
So, yeah. There you go.
My other target.
And then the one on the north of the bear is, I'm going to pull up the right sheet, going to attack her twice with her bone slasher. Hits once for 4. Oh, wait a minute. You know what? It's too late now. I screwed up. Lana,
What happened? Okay.
I should have had the alpha do actions, but he didn't, so that's my fault.
That's fine. Great!
Nice.
So you miss with your bite on one of 2 targets. I don't know which one you're going for.
Whichever one looks most hurt. I
They
guess.
both have the exact same amount of hit points.
The one to the north, then.
Okay. And then their second one does crit for a total of 13 damage.
Are they down? I will.
Nope! He is severely injured, but he is not down.
I will look at him menacingly in my best bear mama, like, boy, you best sit down. And behave right now. And hope to communicate like psychically through him. Everyone knows.
All right. I mean, you're growling as a bear because bears can't talk.
Can you see Russia from your cabin?
That being said, the one behind you is going to attack with advantage, dealing 4 slashing on his first hit. And I believe a 15 does hit, doesn't it? It does. Sweet. So another 6 slashing from his second attack. And then as a bonus action, he's going to use Smell the Blood to make a third bone slash attack for another 4.
Is that all on me?
That is all on you. So you take a total of 14 slashing damage over that character or that creature's turn. Well, she was at full. She's only hurt, and she hasn't touched her original hit points yet.
Yeah.
But that is its turn, and now it is Smiley.
Sorry, I'm just trying to figure out how to do this. What I'm going to do. It's too far.
That's webbed, remember, so if you enter it, it'll...
No, I have figured that. I mean, like, since that thing is stuck inside the web, I was thinking, like, maybe I could take him out, but he's, like, too far. So I might as well try and see if I can handle these two little creeps. Okay, I'm gonna try. Okay, this is pretty much what I'm gonna try this round. I'm gonna cast Bane on all the 3-4 strikers that are lined up right in front of us. The top one, middle,
and I believe that is a
charisma saving throw. Sorry,
charisma saving throw. Okay, cool.
I forgot to speak English. Okay, hold on.
Yeah, no, it's fine. Top to bottom. Failure, failure, failure.
Just for formality's sake. There we go. So,
it's the anti-bless. I know exactly what it does. What's a good one? Yeah. We'll do this one. So yeah, this is that was a good, useful work.
I agree.
And next up is Tuck.
Okay.
All right.
Well, assuming you don't have a bonus action you want to use, because I don't think you do, Smiley.
I think I have Healing Word.
But you cast a spell at first level, which means you can't cast a bonus action spell.
I can't cast.
A bonus action spell. You can only do a cantrip.
I got that. Okay, I'm good.
Okay, so the ballista's going to finish off that one.
It can certainly try. It does. It hits. It kills it.
All right, so that's the... And for me, so that counts as a hit. I don't have a gun, so I don't count with my hits. So I am going to... Yeah, let's have some fun. I'll move up and smash one with a great club.
Okay. That will hit for 5.
I will brain him.
He's still alive.
Attempt to brain.
All right.
I will
Anything
pinky
else?
him then.
Anything else, Ian?
No, because I used my bonus action for the turret to fire, and yeah, done.
Okay.
My one question I did have was my wand I have to use concentration for, right?
Yes, if it says you cast the spell. Unless the item says that it does the concentrating for you, you are concentrating on the spell.
Okay, so I can't cast webs all over the place. Was my main question.
No, you cannot. Seraph.
All right. I'm going to move a little closer. And move my hunter's mark to this poor sap. And let's see what we can do.
Sorry, the other big boy?
Yep, other big boy. He takes 12 damage.
He does take 12 damage.
All right. I'm done.
All right. Next up is this guy next to Smiley and Tuck. He's going to lay into Smiley because he knows he has advantage. That will hit, I believe.
Wasn't he
Yeah,
banned?
19 is just what you needed for 4. Second attack is another 19 for 7. So bonus action, he's going to lay in with his, ironically, smell the blood, which misses.
Aren't
But
those
that
guys
is a
bait?
total of 11. Oh, they are. Never mind. Yeah,
That's
all
what
3
I
will
was
miss
wondering.
then.
That's what I was wondering.
Sorry, I forgot about Bane. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Ooh,
Yes.
that was close.
Yeah. It's more, I'm not going to roll the d4 when at minimum you get a 1, and it'll put it at 18, which is 1 less
Mhm.
than your AC. All right, so that is him. All right. Next up is the Alpha, who can get a chance to escape. He doesn't.
Mm.
Shit.
Ducks in a proverbial barrel.
He's going to aim for the... oh, hell. He'll aim for the Cleric. I think he can aim for the... Yeah, he can easily aim for the Cleric with his bow.
Oh,
I mean, a
jeez.
duck can easily move in a barrel.
However,
It'd be more
an
like a
8
sheep
will
in a
not
barrel.
hit. And then as a bonus action, he's going to... yeah, I cannot do that. Okay, cool. As a bonus action, it's going to let out a series of barks and sort of clicks, and one of these strikers, the one that had just been attacking the cleric, is going to slash at it with its bone claw once again and miss. Lana.
Thank you, Bane.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's more he got a 16 before Bane. He misses.
No, sorry. It was a delayed response on my part. I was talking about the previous.
Oh yeah, it was worth it.
While I am still in this form, I'm going to fail.
Yeah, you thrash about twice, and this thing just is really dexterous. It manages to dodge.
I will just yell, and then I will get memories of, dealing with my children in toddlerhood and as they ran around like little monkeys.
Did you beat them as
okay.
a bear?
No, I didn't, but, it's the same idea.
Well, the Baned one here is going to again slash at Smiley. I actually have to roll the d4 on that one. Oh, it still hits.
It still hits even after everything. Oh my god!
I just realized I shouldn't have rolled because regardless, it still would have hit.
You got your +1 AC?
Yeah, well, it makes it a 19.
It's
okay.
still yeah,
I believe.
it still hits.
Yeah. So yeah, and then second attack is a crit.
Jesus.
So, and then bonus action attack. Oh, geez. Yeah, that will also hit because the lowest he can get is a 20.
I'm
So,
out. No matter what you're gonna call it, I'm out either way.
oh no, because the first is 11 and then 17. So you're unconscious, but you're not dead.
Oh yeah, unconscious. I was like, ooh, pretty birds. Tom.
No, you're a robot. You're just
And
soft.
that's its turn. Now it's your turn. So give me that death saving throw.
Oh no.
Wait, hold on. 7, 6. Oh wait, minus 4.
7 plus 4 is 11. Plus
Oh,
6
wait.
is 17.
Oh yeah, minus 3.
Yeah.
I'm out.
Yeah. So now it's your saving throw. Roll that 20. Get back up.
Come on, Robin
Oh,
Williams.
and
Show us
you
your real
lose
robot.
concentration on Bane, so these things are no longer Bane.
Oh yeah, big time. Okay, we're in big doo doo over here. 9. That's a fill.
Yeah. Okay.
Short-circuiting.
Tuck.
Alrighty, Roo. So first with the turret, we will finish off. It will shoot at the one.
The one you brained and thus is injured and miss.
Yes, that one. And Oh, what shall we do?
Mace?
Yeah, I'll just hit him with the great club again.
Okay.
There you go.
You smack him good for 4 damage. And he's
Oh,
smarting.
And
He's still alive, but he's smarting.
the turret's gonna move up. It's 15 feet.
All right. Cool. Next up then is Seraph.
Well, I'm gonna target right between his eyes. See if we can put this sucker down.
Which one?
Oh, same one I hit. It was
Okay,
Force Striker Alpha.
That will hit.
All right.
And that is enough. With a 19 damage, it's one more than you needed.
Great. I'm done.
All right. Next up is
Actually,
this
I
force.
have a bonus action, don't I? Right?
You do have a bonus action if you have something that can use it.
I'm just gonna move my hunters to this one. The only remaining one, right?
There's 2.
Oh, there's 2. Sorry, my mistake.
Yeah, there's one that's at full health between the bear and Smiley, and then one below that, which Tuck has been braining, that is not at full health.
The full health one.
Okay, that makes more sense to me. Full health one, boom. All right, it is not his turn, it's the other one's turn, who is going to turn around and attack Tuck with his bone slasher. First will hit for 6.
Okay.
Second will miss, and it will curse in a language none of you speak. Lana!
So none of us speak it. Okay.
None of you speak it. Quite possibly because it's a language that only these people speak.
Oh, okay. So I will turn to this one, and I'm going to try and attack it, and hopefully this time it'll work.
Nope.
Really?
You need a 15.
Ugh. I'm just going to start screaming, lecturing them in bear form.
Pooh
All
bear,
right.
Winnie the Pooh bear.
As a response for that one that just missed, it's going to try and attack you. It'll hit you for 4. You're not a human yet or elf yet, and it'll hit you again for 6.
Oh, I'm an elf again! And then...
So first you take 4, so you have 1 hit point in bear. And then it hits you for 6, so you lose 5 hit points in regular Lana.
Okay.
And then you're back there. And then it will strike you with its bonus action and miss.
I will pop back out from bear form, immediately go like this and start lecturing him on how to be on good behavior and being personable and welcoming of strangers, and I'm just disappointed.
All right. Well, that's its turn. It is now Smiley's turn.
For some reason, I'm seeing that screensaver that we had 20 years ago with the maze. I'm in screensaver mode right now. Don't fail. Don't get a 1. Don't get a 1. Don't get a 1. And I got a 1, and I'm dead.
What? You didn't roll 3.
I died.
You rolled a natural 1.
And I died.
Oh my god.
Wait, the cleric's dead?
The cleric's dead. Oh shit.
Dead? Oh, can I bring him back up with oh, I just popped out of bear form.
Nope, I'm dead.
Yeah. Sorry, but
First fatality.
First fatality. That being said, you do have retainers, and you could choose to level one up, or you could choose to want to resurrect him when you get back to town. Yeah. Tuck?
Wow.
Well, I really do feel for the whole character concept of Smiley. I am honestly a little happy about the idea of spare parts.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh man.
Don't you
I'm
dare.
dead. I don't care.
Too soon.
Hey, I'm dead. Waste not, want not. Use whatever
Yes,
you want.
he's an organ donor, but
Oh wait, I'm
the
dead, so I can't
organ
go in.
is him, and
I thought you were
the
saying
donor is the
organ
turret.
grinder, but
Oh,
All right, so I'm gonna aim for the one in front of me with the turret first. The wrong button.
I
Sorry.
assumed that was the wrong button considering that will hit, yes, for 9, and that will take it.
And then I will move up. Um,
He is uninjured.
we haven't used it yet, so I'll put my blah 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 away, my great club, and I will try and poke him with my pig sticking spear, and miss.
All right. Technically, you
Drop the club, pull out my spear off my back. Then
okay, that you can do. Yeah. All right, cool. Seraph, you've seen the cleric fall to pieces. It's the best description I can think of.
I look at him. I go.
He can probably see the blue screen of death on my eyes.
I go. Does
Yep.
anybody know? Is that normal? And I take a shot.
based on my turrets, no.
Missed.
Unfortunately, yeah, that's a miss.
It threw me
All
off,
right.
man. The sparks threw me off.
Okay, the good news is that's the dead one. So, Lana,
All right. I will say in Primordial... Oh, wait. They don't... There's obviously... You know what? I'm still going to say Primordial. Before I lay into this little fucker. Surrender now and you will live. Any flash of... it understanding what the fuck I'm talking about.
not really, no.
Alright, time to die. So I will... Oh, you know what? It's almost dead. There's no point in me changing back.
It is not
It has
almost
full
dead.
health.
It's at full hit points.
It has full health.
Oh, shit. Never mind. Back into bear.
All right,
One
might
of
as
the
well,
little
yeah,
ones.
just drag it in, and then when you finish your attacks, give it full hit points.
Right.
But the good thing is it doesn't get pack tactics anymore. So
Exactly. Okay, that is 9 points of damage to this guy. Unfortunately, your second attack misses.
I trip a little.
Anything else?
Nope.
No, actually, that's your action and bonus action. Cool. It is going to disengage.
Attack of opportunity.
Attack of
No,
opportunity.
Disengaging
No,
means you
it
can't.
disengages,
Disengage,
It
yeah.
disengages, guys. But don't worry, we can still hit it with range. Actually, it's pretty fast, right?
It is fairly fast. It moves 40 feet to there. And another 40 feet to there as a bonus action, ending its turn.
Mm-hmm.
Smiley!
Okay, so it. Let me zoom out because that
There's
didn't
no
work.
smiley. There's no smiley.
Right, I'm going to remove Smiley from the list. Sorry, Tuck. Sorry, Nabil.
No, it's good.
All right, it's within range of the turret.
It is?
I was gonna say that thing has some range on it.
It's 120 feet is the range.
Oh wow, so it is.
It's 85 feet away.
It is, yeah. Yeah, you're within range.
Okay.
Whoa,
There you go.
And the Force Ballista doesn't actually fire a real, round. It's a concussive bolt, essentially, that is flung out of this thing. And it strikes this thing, picks it up off the ground, and the thing lands on its face, flipping forward, but its face still is plowed into the ground to the point where its neck is clearly snapped from the force of this blow, sending it flying.
That counts as 2 points.
Oh, whatever. You know what? I'll just let you make the rule at this point, because I'm pretty sure there's no point.
Oh, and I forgot to tell everyone I have Goodberry and cast it the night before. Shit.
Since nobody else seems to be concerned, I walk up to the robot. Check
I'm
for a pulse.
coming to the robot as well.
Oh,
Yeah, well, we're concerned, but it's just that he's dead, deceased, no longer among the living. His mortal coil has been severed, extinguished, no longer here, gone to the gone upstate, bought the farm, kicked
not
the bucket.
not understanding this at all. I go, does he have a reboot button of some sort?
Oh yeah, I think it's down here between his. Oh.
Oh, okay. Well, he's not
That
coming
ain't
back.
reboot. That ain't reboot, sister.
He ain't coming back. If that's where it is.
Wow.
Nobody's a red versus blue fan.
Well, I was gonna say, or no, was it Fong? Fong approves. Who was the weird guy in charge of reboot that wasn't Bob or the other girl or the kid or the dog?
The one from the administration office?
Yeah.
That's Fong.
Yeah, Fong. Fong approves.
Okay.
Uh,
I don't know. I just wanted a reboot joke. It's been a while. I've been trying to fit in a reboot joke with Smiley
Yeah.
for a long time,
we'll talk
and he
about
died, so I ran out of time.
So, yeah, you guys, you guys had your first engagement with Forest Strikers.
Do you want to do a 5-minute break?
Sure,
That's a
yeah.
good point.
Or
Yeah,
do
this
we
would be a
wanna
great
even
point.
end here or end soonish because it's almost 9:30.
Well, do people want to go on, or do we want to end it now and you can continue on the rest of your journey later?
I think we should at least get there and maybe give Nabil a chance to make his character.
Well,
Or at least-
put it this way: if we were going to push on, it literally would be you guys making it into Brooksville, and there would be the opportunity for Smiley to be resurrected.
Oh,
Specifically, more with a raised dead than anything else.
but isn't there a cost behind that?
You did save their town. They're kind of
in our
they
debt.
kind of like you enough that they would be willing to foot the bill.
I'm down with that. Okay. What do you guys think about that? Unless somebody has to go, because that's what it sounds like. Did you have to
Oh
go?
no, I didn't have to go. I was just saying this might be a good stopping point before we
If he was
continue.
permanently dead.
Yes, if he was permanently dead.
All right, so 5-minute break. So I
Yeah.
gotta go to the washroom.
Yeah, 5-minute break, and then we can do a bit of the role play in town to get him resurrected, assuming he wishes to. Otherwise, you could introduce your retainer who's going to take over and figure out from there.
Gotcha. And I do have a question. Sorry, I'm trying to get out of my character at this point. Do you think we're going up a level on this one? Because we didn't go up last.
You will go up a level after you finish the caves.
Oh, the caves. Okay.
Yes.
All right.
This was designed to be a quick ambush, and it sort of
Thank you.
spiraled out of control.
As combat tends to do, right?
Well, I mean, the whole idea was that they only get that bonus action attack if they hit with both of their other attacks.
Ah.
So it is very much a all or nothing for that bonus action. But Pack Tactics kind of gives them the edge.
Yeah. Oh, without a doubt. I just wanted to take those big ones down because I didn't want them to come into the fray.
Oh, you're lucky because I forgot about some of the features I gave them. Like,
Okay.
once per turn as a bonus action, they can cause one of their allies to attack with
Yeah.
advantage.
I saw that, and I was like,
And
oh.
their bows inflict wounds on a failed con save. Yeah.
Wow,
They just didn't hit with them.
that's nasty. All right. Done is done.
Yeah.
So 5-minute, right?
5 minutes, yeah.
Okay. Be right back. Thank you, baby. Loki's really nice. All right.
Back.
So am I.
And
Mac?
anyone else who's back, so everyone except for staff, will notice that I have created a bestiary for you.
Awesome.
Of the people.
I
we
like that stuff. That's cool.
beat.
So these
Specifically
guys
for the ones that you have faced that I have personally created.
works for me. What was the picture of?
I honestly don't know. I chose to search Google for feline imp, and I think it's a take on the Cheshire Cat.
Oh, okay. No, that was except for Smiley's frowny face incident. Oh, that's what it is. His face isn't the blue screen of death. It's now a frowny face.
Well,
No, it's the face with the two X's over the eyes.
Yeah.
I mean, you were kind of the only one he could attack. That he had the pack tactics on, and you were the most likely target because you were right there.
Right there, and against all odds, even with the high AC and with Bane,
they
it
had
just back.
Yeah, well,
pack
to be
tactics.
fair, he rolled like a oh, what was it? Like a 19.
What's your AC with the shield and the enhancement?
With
19.
the chainmail and shield, it comes to 18. With your blessing, it came out to 19.
Wait a minute. No, you don't wear chainmail.
I do.
No, you okay. We may have a bit of retconning to do.
A boo boo.
Yes.
Yeah, because you're a Warforged. You don't have armor.
Exactly.
So your
You
AC,
get
if you
integrated
took the
protection.
heavy, would be 18.
Sorry. Yeah, you're right. I just remembered. I don't wear a chainmail, but Warforgers can change their ACs back and forth. So the highest tanking, not the highest AC of Warforge is 16, I believe.
I'm looking it up right now.
It's 16 with a shield is 18. Or
With the
is it
Artificer's
18?
blessing.
It changes based on a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, double check it because it might be 18.
It's a heavy plating armor, heavy armor proficiency. I have to have a prerequisite that came with the life domain. And
Okay, yeah. So you're taking if you're taking the heavy armor plating, it's 16 plus your proficiency bonus with disadvantage on dexterity stealth checks.
So that's
So-
18 plus shield plus.
Yeah, you would not have taken those hits. You would have been perfectly fine
I
because you would have had an extra. You would have had an AC of 20.
Literally, this is what Lorne does. Lorne is like the fixer of D&D characters.
Well, actually, wait. You might have. Okay, just a sec.
I'm not going anywhere.
Because
Trust me, I'm not.
no. You might have actually still gone down. They just actually okay. Well, no, that one would definitely hit. Never mind. No, you would have been still up with 1 hit point
Oh, thank
because
you.
you were at -5, I believe.
So apparently, viewers, if you're still listening, I fucked up in
So-
terms of AC.
No, you're at -3. You would be down.
Oh, then I'm dead. I'm dead either
Yeah,
way.
you are dead because effectively it put you under by -17, or basically that extra 4 damage wouldn't have worked, and thus wait, I'm looking at the wrong spot. It's this one with the crit. Yeah, the 23 would have missed, which is 4 damage. No, you would have had 1 hit point. Never mind. You would have had 1 hit point.
Yay!
Lord,
So you did not die.
Lord, I'm in a roller coaster of emotion. Stop playing with my feelings.
Sorry, no. I was looking at the wrong rolls. I'm now looking at the right rolls because this is the one where I hit you with the crit and with the 24. And even rolling a D4 at max, I still would have gotten a 20 on both of those at least. It's the 23 that I rolled a 4 on that did not hit because it was a 19.
Then
So you would have taken 4 less damage, which would have put you at 1 hit point.
that's a 7 plus the 6. That comes out to 13. Yeah, I was 14. And everything after that just...
Yeah. Well, it's more, currently you're sitting at -3. If you add 4 to that, you get +1.
+1, so I don't know how to go from here, so I'll let you do the retcon from here.
I will say, just because it doesn't change much with the combat, you were just knocked unconscious instead, and you just come to consciousness now.
Oh, that's what you get if you call Microsoft technical support. Fuck.
We just kick you and reboot you.
Oh yeah, there's a technical term for that. Percussive. What is it called? Percussive something.
Percussive maintenance.
There you go. You just kicked me in the head and I was okay.
All right. Okay. So, not needing that resurrection, are we back, Steph?
Oh yeah, we've been back, and I would like to remind everyone that every night I cast Goodberry with whatever spell slots I have left, and I give you all at least 1 Goodberry. Because isn't it like 4 or 5 or something?
It's 1 hit point for each Goodberry you consume. And it's 10 per spell level cast.
How many days are we from the town?
You are effectively... You were ambushed just as you were approaching...
well, then give them to
Brooksville.
Smiley, and let's get to town, and then we can rest and heal up.
Yeah, so you arrive in Brooksville. It is a quaint little forest village, and you are able to easily secure a room. The people there enjoy your company because you are the saviors of the town. I realize I should probably put Lana on the map. And yeah, you guys are easily given. There are 3 rooms in the inn currently. So one of you would at least have to share.
Why does the Warforged need a room?
I can sleep upright.
Oh, okay.
He can
Well,
stand
that
in the
works.
hall.
I mean,
Yeah, you could.
Hold on, I just need to be 100% sure how do Warforgers sleep.
They just sort of go into, they literally go into sleep mode.
Do Warforged...
You remember that Next Generation episode, Picard sleeping on the Klingon ship and Data just glaring at him?
I don't know if Warforged actually
Effectively, you become a statue.
Yeah, pretty much. But I am awake as far as I can tell. It doesn't really...
Yeah, you're not conscious. You're not unconscious. You're in a motionless, rested state.
So self-repair.
Of 6 hours of inactive, motionless state for self-repair and yeah. So you're basically standing in the hallway or sitting in the hallway. They bring you out a chair and you just sit there and rest. Each of you gain the full benefits of a long rest.
Right.
I didn't die. Sorry, I just had to get that out.
Yeah, no. That was because the stats on the sheet were wrong. Because that happens.
No, I screwed up because my AC, because it's the following day now, it's my AC should be 20 now, so I'm changing my AC.
I thought I was right. Okay. You Warforged Resilience. You don't need to sleep and don't suffer the effects of exhaustion due to lack of range, and magic can't put you to sleep. You don't sleep.
Oh, it's there for you have to look at Sentry's rest.
Oh, that's what okay, you take a long rest.
The resiliency is they're immune to disease and resistant to poison, I think.
Hold on, sorry, I didn't pull it up. There you go.
Yeah. You have advantage on poison You're immune to disease. You don't need to eat, drink, or breathe, but you can choose to imbibe them if it would give you a good benefit.
Okay.
You don't sleep and don't suffer the effects of exhaustion due to lack of rest, and magic can't put you to sleep,
It's pretty good.
which is cool. Yeah, it's very good.
So you only need to do Sentry's Rest to regain hit points. If you're at full hit points, you don't have to do it because exhaustion due to lack of
matter.
rest.
Yeah,
That's
that
true.
makes
Yeah.
sense.
I mean, in theory, though, with Sentry's Rest, you are effectively able
You're
to
awake,
take
yeah.
watch. You're just in a motionless state. So effectively, you're just sort of sitting there as a motionless sentinel that's
Cool.
capable of doing perception rolls. And
So I can. Okay, so I'm like what he just said. I'm son of a bitch. Like those motion cameras. What do you think? What do you say? Like,
yeah. I mean, you do need to have 6 hours in this state in order to gain the benefits of a long rest. So if something were to interrupt you enough times, you wouldn't get it. But other than that, yeah, you're fine. It's a lot like with the elf one where it's 4 hours of meditation.
Trance.
and I can be an extra pair of eyes. Like if anybody's taking watch, I can be like, hey, somebody's right behind you. I can't move for another few hours. So take care of that, would you?
Exactly. But with that, I mean, it is a little after 9:30. You guys are in town. You are basically, about an hours-ish trek through the woods to get to the cave network that you wanted to investigate. So when we get back, you will basically be going spelunking.
And for the new day, that'll be where we summon the air compressor one. Can the ones that don't have combat value be smaller, or do they have to be the same size?
You're asking if they would be a medium or a small creature?
Yeah, I'm asking if they go down from medium. If they
I will
could
say
go down to small.
I will say, because you're designing it for a non-combat role, you can wear it like a backpack
That was the question. Okay,
without issue.
but I'm sure the enemy can target it, and it's very obvious. And
Yeah, definitely. It is a target. It has a better AC than you do, but it is certainly a big target on your back.
all right, so that makes things a little easier, and then we'll have the people going forward, putting the lines down, and I'll pull myself along. And yeah.
All right. So with that, I guess we're going to say good night to everyone, and we will catch you back in 2 weeks.
Woo!
All right, guys. good game.
And tomorrow we will be playing Storm King's Thunder. After the dramatic happenings of 2 weeks ago. And then we will be playing Legacy of the Crystal Shard. And before I leave, I would like to thank everyone who chatted with us tonight, such as Kane Phoenix. Hi! And I would like to thank those who are watching us: Apricot Droopfruit, Commander Root Lurks, Neat Dev, and Party Wipe Games. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye!
Night all. Good games, guys.